Welcome to CS Live. I'm Jay Heyman, and I'll be bringing you the news, highlights, and recaps from the Competitive Sports League here at BYU-Idaho. First up, the Spartans and the Wildcats will be playing in the Game of the Week, February 8th at 2 p.m. The Spartans and Wildcats are part of the Men's Competitive Sports League. So far this semester, the Spartans are 2-0, being led by number 44, Kevin Williams, who's averaging 30.5 points per game. Last week declared the MVP of the game. The Wildcats, however, are 1-1 on the season, winning a close game last week. They hope to continue their winning streak as the season goes on. The game will take place in the Hart Main Gym, tip-off at 2 p.m. this Saturday. In other men's basketball news, on January 31st, the Spartans played the Knights, winning 99-89. The Freeze took on the Hurricanes, claiming a win, 99-74. In a close game between the Wildcats and the Titans, the Wildcats win it 116-110. The 88ers battled the Vikings, beating them 114-99. March 7th, mark your calendars, as BYU-I will be holding its first ever Teddy Bear Toss, a service event featuring the collection of stuffed animals that will be donated to local charities. The event will be held at halftime at our Game of the Week, held in the Hart Main Gym at 7:30. Go to our Facebook page, BYU-Idaho Competitive Sports Activities, for more information. Last week, spectators came to watch a women's competitive basketball marathon. The night started off with the Spartans taking home a win against the Knights, 71-65. The Bruins played the Hawks, winning 68-58. The Game of the Week hosted the Wildcats and the Freeze. While the Freeze held the lead by some very large margins for most of the game, the Wildcats battled back. However, they couldn't overcome the deficit. The Freeze by 10, 66-56. Make sure to tune in for our next Game of the Week webcast. Head to byui.edu/activities, then click on the Competitive Sports link, and then the Live Webcast tab. We send out the webcast live every week. Now on to competitive swimming. Last week, the Spartans and the Titans faced off, with the Titans winning 84-71. A close game between the Knights and the Hawks followed, the Knights winning it 102-100. Time for a wrestling recap. Last week, the Hawks took on the Vikings, beating them 22-18. The Spartans played the Knights and won 21-19. That's going to be it for CS Live this week. Make sure to tune in for our live webcast February 8th at 2 p.m. for the Game of the Week. My name is Jay Heyman, and on behalf of my crew, we thank you for watching. Till next time.